The quarterfinals of Davis Cup were held recently. Serbia and Spain, who have won the last 3 Davis Cups, have both advanced to the semifinals. Ian Eagle and the editors at Tennis.com talk Davis Cup as well as Fed Cup.
For a number of the great all-time players, they'll tell you that playing in the Davis Cup, playing in the Fed Cup, will go down as a personal highlight for them. Here we are now in 2011, and I'm curious, is Davis Cup, Fed Cup still relevant for the big name players today?
Davis Cup, you don't have to look too far to see how relevant it is to Novak Djokovic. He won, he led Serbia to the Davis Cup title last year, and it started his streak into 2011. I've never seen him, he's never been as excited or nothing has really meant as much to him as that.
A lot of people in the U.S. say, gee, Davis Cup is irrelevant, something's wrong with Davis Cup. Actually, there's nothing wrong with Davis Cup. You go outside the U.S. to almost any country, Davis Cup is doing great. They pack it out, they're into it, they cover it. So, I think it's a little bit of myopia on our parts and kind of blinders on about the rest of the world.
Well, the real issue I think most people have is just how the schedule is comprised for both the Davis Cup and Fed Cup. One of the most absurd statistics or parts of tennis, I think, is how the Fed Cup has a semifinal in April and its final is in November. You can forget who's even playing by then.
I'm surprised the Fed Cup actually has not been able to get more traction. And boy, they've tried everything with that tournament.
They went to a one-day or a one-week event years back, right?
And that's also a caution I would raise for people who want to reform Davis Cup and make it all happen in one place in 1 week. I'm dead set against that. Partly because, again, I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and it ain't broke in most of the world. So let's keep that in mind.
Any solutions as to how to make it better?
Maybe if you had a commitment that was required of players who want to be a part of it, and you force them really to commit to the whole schedule, you might have the bigger names coming in that might add some more cachet and interest in the tournament.
Yeah, the only thing that's going to make it resonate bigger is if you have somebody like Federer and Nadal playing against each other, or Federer and Djokovic. That's what people want to see.
Which was supposed to happen a couple of years ago.
But that can't be let to happen randomly. I think the only thing you could do to help Davis Cup as it's structured now is to give the champions a bye. Otherwise, just create a new team competition at the end of the year. Do it like the Olympics with teams. Get everybody there together. It would take a few years to create that, to create the prestige you would need. But I think creating a new team event is the way to go.
I agree.
While the Davis Cup and Fed Cup still have a long way to go as far as the tennis fans are concerned and building the popularity, for the players, there's still that love of the country and they're behind it and they still believe in it.